Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to explain about storage account. So let us start. There are two things which I need to cover. One is what is Azure storage account type. So storage account is a method of creating storage services for storing data in it. You want to store your business data on Azure, then surely you can go for Azure storage account services, which provide various options on security and various type of containers are also there, and you can go for them. This is on your need, this is on your type of data which you want to store there. An important thing is it is durable, highly available, scalable. On basis on your demand you can scale up, scale down, and also you can apply the security. So here are some type which I'm going to cover. So basically storage account type, these are 5 storage account type which basically you can go for them, and what kind of services they are supporting and in which pricing tier they are available. So standard is cheaper pricing tier as compared to premium. We can go one by one. One is blob storage account which support these services: blob, blob and append blob, and it is available in standard pricing tier. Replication options are available. Replication is in which region you want to replicate your data. Local redundant service, okay, and geo redundant service. These are some options which support blob storage. Second one is general purpose v1. So general purpose v1 is supporting block, file, table and disk. Also it is available standard and pricing tier. Local redundant, geo redundant option is there. General purpose v2, minor difference, you can say replication options are more as compared to, they also added the John geo redundant service and John redundant service also there. And blob storage have some limited regions. Local redundant services, also John redundant services is there. File storage which support only file service, premium, available in premium with local redundant and John redundant region. So let us start now on Azure how to create a storage account, and we can see these all options type practically. Let me open Azure portal. Here let us start from home page. So this is my home page. I want to create a storage account, then I can select the service. Storage account service is there in Azure, so I can click here. Then I can see these are the options you want to create. So click on create here. Then you can see subscription, need to select subscription. Then you can need to select the resource group. I can say RG. Okay, this is my resource group. Then I need to give the name of storage account. ST is a prefix. Then I can say POC. It only accept small letter without number. Okay. Then by default region is coming East US. Okay, I can keep it default. Performance, yeah, these are the two tier, standard and pricing. Standard, if you go with standard, you need to pay less as compared to premium. So I take it standard. Here are the options of redundancy: local redundant, geo redundant, John redundant, geo John redundant. Okay, so I can go for local redundant. Click next. Okay, then here you can see these are some default settings and options of related to security. So I can go with the default setting, and then hierarchical namespace also there. These are very important. Let's suppose you want to enable the SFTP, then you can go for this. If you enable, then sure, it will increase the cost also. So basis on your business demand, you need to enable them. And then access protocol is also storage, blob storage, file, Azure file. These are some options. And yes, access tier are important here. Hot and cool. Hot, I'm taking hot by default. So let us click on next. Then here I can see this network access. So enable for publics, which is by default I'm taking it. You can make it private or disable for public, and basis on your requirement. And then network routing, yeah, by default it takes the Microsoft routing, so I'll keep same. Then click next. Here data protection means how do you want to protect your data. Let's suppose you're deleting something or something is getting deleted and you want to recover that. So these are the soft delete options are there, which will available. Your data is getting deleted, and that would be available till 7 days by default, and you can change it basis on your business. And then if you want to enable the versioning, then you can enable and access control also. And one more thing, encryption description was somewhere. Okay, yes, this is first option is very important. Enable point in time restore for your containers. If you want to restore your container at earliest, then you can go for that option. Then I can click next. So here is encryption decryption, yeah, sorry, encryption only. Okay, so this is again for security perspective. I can go for this Microsoft managed key, and I'll show for blob and file only. Okay, and click next. Tags are optional. You want to add any tag, then you can add, or you can leave it. Then here you can see it is, these are the options which we selected before click on create. So this is also yeah, validated. All validation is successful here. Now when you click on create, then it will start creating it or start deployment. So let me click on create. Yeah, initializing the deployment. So here it is, it may take few minute or seconds sometime. Okay, so deployment is in progress. It is deploying now. For time being, we can go for this document basically. Okay, all right. So these two group of storage account are also there. One is accessible via REST API. You can access what you can access. You can access queue storage, table storage, blob storage, and then design for Microsoft Azure Virtual Machine also. So what are those? File storage and disk storage. Okay, now coming back to portal. So it is, look at here. So your storage account, this STPOC education has created, and then you can go there, and then you can see this one, it has created, and here you can see various options are available. Very important option is access control. Here you can go and allow the access, create various roles, role assignment, all those things. You can assign some roles to individual or assign some roles to your service principal or manage identity. And one more important which I want to cover here. Let's suppose I want to cover this, I want to connect this storage account via program. Then you need access key. Okay, so these are the access key here, and you can see this primary access key or you can say second one is also there, secondary is also there. So here when you click here, then you can see this access key and connection string also. So you can use this connection string to connect it from your program also. And if you want that I want to store the connection string, I don't want to store this key or connection string, then you can create a service principal or manage identity, and through manage identity you can connect the storage account by a program. And now let's suppose this storage account is created, then you can also create some container, which is important option here, which we discussed theoretically. So here basically this is the option of creating containers. Here you can go and click on container plus, so it will ask you to create the container. Then you can mention the name city education, okay, and then you click on create. Then you can see this container name. Soon it is created, and inside the container also you have access policy, access control, and there are various other options where you can upload the file, and then you can set the access control access labels also. Okay, so you can close this. So this is the way of creating a storage account, and then creating the container and connecting, and various other options are available. I'll be covering that in next video. So here we can stop it. Thank you for watching it.